The Los Angeles Unified School District is spending $1 billion on iPads for the kids. That's $1 billion with a B, not a million, a billion. This one, the state of California is $419 billion in debt. Hey, what's another $1 billion? And who needs any books anyway? Those are something that grandma and grandpa used to read. This not only shows just a tremendous waste of money and part of the reason why this communist state of California is just going to collapse completely economically, but it also shows the dangerous trend of the digitalization of information, the centralization of data that has just incredible, disastrous consequences. Some of you may be familiar, others probably hadn't been aware that a couple years ago, Amazon.com remotely deleted copies of George Orwell's book 1984 from people's Kindle devices after it was revealed that the publisher did not have the proper rights. Kindle just, whoops, shoved the books down the memory hole. The memory hole is a term created by George Orwell, which refers to the deletion of information where there's no physical record or proof that such a piece of information even existed. And that was one of the tactics that the tyrannical party, the government regime in the novel, used to keep people so stupid and to prevent them from really proving anything. Kind of like what's happening with the web when certain articles get scrubbed. And it couldn't have been more ironic than to happen to George Orwell's book. And that's why I'm a big fan of P-books, paper books, or physical books, as opposed to e-books. The centralization of data has such disastrous consequences that on New Year's Eve, a couple years ago in 2012, or Christmas Eve rather, Netflix went down because of some server problems. So the vast majority of people don't really buy DVDs anymore. They use the on-demand services or subscriptions like Netflix to watch their movies. But here on New Year's, Christmas Eve, when the family gathers around to watch The Miracle on 34th Street or A Christmas Carol, these Christmas classics, whoops, it just didn't work. It just didn't work. Netflix just went down. It wasn't that long ago, just a few weeks ago, that Gmail and Google Plus went down across the entire world for almost an hour. And also the comment section on YouTube, which I'm sure caused the trolls to just panic because what else are they going to do but post hateful comments in the YouTube videos? That's what their entire lives consist of, many of them. Trying to race to become the first troll to comment a hateful comment. Mark Dice, you suck. This video's terrible. I'm going to unsubscribe. Yeah, you just keep it up. But it literally shows how dangerous and disastrous this centralization of data is, especially as people are being coerced off of their own central hard drives onto the cloud to store all of their family photos, all of their data, all of their work, all of their family photos, etc. And so this $1 billion waste of money in this just communist California economic wasteland, morally bankrupt state just is another symptom of the sickness of socialism as well. But also it's a red flag of the dangers of digital data. And some some teachers and parents are protesting. Get a load of this. They have posted started a Facebook page titled Repairs Not iPads, and they have posted photos and encourage other teachers to post photos of the wonderful conditions that some of the Los Angeles schools are in. Just take a look at these beautiful schools and the beautiful city of Los Angeles. Look at this. LA is just such a hellhole, disastrous wasteland. If you've ever been there, Hollywood and most parts of LA are nothing like what you would imagine them painted to be on television. It's just boarded up buildings, just a bunch of dangerous, demonic dirtbags, drug addicted demons walking around the city. It stinks. There's too much traffic. But you know what? Those kids don't need any books. Books are something that Grandma and Grandpa read, you know? So anyway, just a heads up about just a couple of issues here. So thanks for watching. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're new. You can get my books, I guess, in P-book, paperback, or e-book. Before, just get them while you can. But if you get the e-books, I mean, just don't be surprised at some point if they're just banned, and then they just get deleted. I understand that they have a certain convenience level, which is why a lot of people like the e-books. And I totally understand that, but the security features are horrible. At some point in time, I would imagine that my books will just be banned. Oh, sorry, Mr. Dice, your books violate the terms of service. They're inciting people to anti-government sentiment that violates terms of service number 666 in the agreement that we make in order to sell them on our website. So, I'm sorry, but the Kindle and ebook, iBook, Google Play customers also agreed in their terms of service that if a book that they've purchased is found later to be against our terms of service, that we can remotely delete the book, and they can't really do anything about it. We won't even give them a refund. So get my books in paperback. That way, you can even order them into stores. I guess you can go to a brick and mortar store and then order it in. They're not usually in stock in the stores because they don't have a big publisher, a big distributor. But anyway, check it out. Get up to speed. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're new. Check out the previous videos, the playlists. The videos are broken down into different categories on youtube.com/markdice. And hit me up on Facebook and Twitter. And of course, there's more videos coming soon.